Hi, I'm Chris Wardlaw for CarGurus, and this is the 2020 Kia Forte. Wait, don't go yet. This isn't just any boring Kia Forte. It's the new GT model equipped with all kinds of go-fast goodies, and it's a terrific little sports sedan that, I'm afraid, will get almost no love from driving enthusiasts. But before we dive into the details of the new Forte GT, I'll walk you through the entire lineup. And if you're just looking for a great compact car at a great compact price, I'll tell you which of the non-turbocharged Fortes is my favorite. Then after that, we're going to talk turbos and sport tuning and more. So let's go for a drive and take a closer look at the 2020 Kia Forte and specifically the GT. The Forte GT is the most expensive version of this excellent little sedan with a starting price of $22,490. Now, that's a bargain given what the GT provides, but you can save thousands of dollars by choosing a Forte that doesn't have a turbocharged engine. The base trim level is the Forte FE, and at $17,890, it is one of the most affordable compact cars you can buy. If you can't operate a manual transmission though, you're looking at spending a minimum of $18,790. Moving up the trim ladder, the Forte LXS is basically the same car with nicer wheels and trim, and it costs $19,290. Next up is the Forte GT line, which adds a racy appearance and a bunch of safety tech for $20,490. Then you've got the Forte EX with lots of comfort and convenience items for $22,090. Of these, I would say that the EX is the one that you want. It costs $3,300 more than the base trim with the optional continuously variable transmission, but it includes almost everything that Kia offers at a price that's just over that of a base Mazda 3. What it doesn't have, however, is outright speed and driving enjoyment, and that's where the new Forte GT, the subject of this review, comes into play. At the GT's starting price, you get a turbocharged engine, a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission with paddle shifters, 18-inch aluminum wheels, a sport-tuned suspension with an independent rear design, and a sport-tuned exhaust system, plus the same styling treatment that you find on the GT line trim level. But at the same time, you give up a bunch of the upgrades that are standard in the Forte EX. You can get a manual transmission for the GT as well, and that version of the car costs an extra $600, which is counterintuitive. But it also adds back in a bunch of the equipment from the EX. Now, thanks to my Test Cars optional GT2 package, it's got all of that stuff. Highlights include a Harman Kardon premium sound system, a wireless smartphone charging pad, Sofino simulated leather upholstery, heated and ventilated front seats, a 10-way power adjustable driver's seat, a power sunroof, and a full slate of driving assistance and collision avoidance systems, including adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, and lane keeping assist with lane centering assist. Now add my Test Cars Michelin Pilot Sport performance tires, floor mats, a trunk mat, and a cargo net, and this test car costs $26,135, including the destination charge of $965. So, are you confused yet? I know I am, but let me simplify things for you. The 2020 Kia Forte GT is one of the best small cars you can buy today, whether you plan to race around in it or not. For starters, it looks great, from its Porsche-style driving lights and red grille slats to its black rear lip spoiler and dual oval exhaust outlets. Thanks to a machined surface and a bold design that highlights the spokes, the 18-inch wheels look bigger than they are, and they lend the Forte GT an upscale appearance. Inside, Econocar plastic dominates, but at least Kia exercises creativity in the design without ruining the simplicity that's a hallmark of any good driver's car. Thanks to a 10-way power driver's seat, heated and ventilated front seats, and a flat-bottomed tilt telescopic steering wheel, it's easy to get comfortable in the Forte GT. And check out the manual seat height adjuster for the front passenger. That's a nice surprise. Kia's Sofino simulated leather upholstery, however, is a little sticky, and that makes it hard to move around in the seat. Unfortunately, it's included in the GT2 package, replacing the standard cloth seats with Sofino bolsters. Even the infotainment system is a no-brainer, with buttons and knobs lined up beneath an 8-inch touchscreen display. Since the screen sits so high on the dashboard, it's easy to reference while driving. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and the GT includes satellite radio and connected services such as 911 Connect and a Find My Car function. Note that you can't get an embedded navigation system, but using CarPlay or Android Auto for that purpose is easy enough. My test car has the optional Harman Kardon system too, and it's not as impressive as I was expecting, but still delivers decent sound quality for the price point. My test car also has every driving assistance and collision avoidance system that you can get on a Forte. The adaptive cruise control does not bring the car to a full stop, but that's the only real disappointment here. Counterbalancing that criticism, the car includes a lane centering assist system that works quite well. As far as crash protection is concerned, the 2020 Forte earns a top safety pick rating from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, but only when equipped with full LED headlights and automatic high beam operation. Clearly, the 2020 Forte is a great little car. In fact, it's really hard for me to criticize it in any substantial way, and that's especially true when it comes to the racy GT model. Under the hood, the GT has a turbocharged 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine, making 201 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. The torque peaks at 1,500 RPM, and it's available all the way to 4,500 RPM, making it feel mighty energetic. My test car has the 7-speed dual-clutch automated manual transmission, also known as a DCT. Gratefully, it appears that the company is successfully exercising this transmission of its demons. Gone is the aggravating shift nature that's evident in the latest Soul GT Turbo, which uses this car's same engine. By comparison, the Forte GT's DCT eliminates most of the hesitation and the rough shifting that's common with automated manual gearboxes, and that goes a long way toward making the car more delightful to drive. Normal, smart, and sport driving modes help to tailor the car's responses to your preferences. You can discern differences between them, but they're slight. I tested the car mainly in normal mode using sport mode for twisty mountain roads, and it averaged 27.5 miles per gallon, missing the EPA rating for combined driving by 2.5 miles per gallon. I must say though that using the extra gas was worth it. The Forte GT is quite a capable little sports sedan, reflecting the influence of a gentleman named Albert Biermann, the man in charge of tuning the performance of Hyundai, Kia, and Genesis models. Yes, his name is German. And before he joined Hyundai Kia, he spent more than 3 decades running BMW M development. No doubt this is why the Forte GT loves to run hard and fast. Yes, it can be stiff over sharper bumps, and I did experience some minor brake fade when descending a mountain grade, but in fairness to the car, it does inspire you to gather speed on straightaways, which means you need to dig deeply into the brakes with every corner. Better yet, the Forte GT is not overtly sporty in terms of its looks. It doesn't scream to law enforcement, "I go fast, pull me over." Even the sport exhaust system is relatively mellow. With a car like this, one that inspires you to take the long way home, the kind of vehicle that encourages shenanigans that threaten your driver's license, the last thing you need is a giant wing and a loud exhaust. I've always been a fan of small, affordable, and fun cars, and that's why I think the new Kia Forte GT is a terrific little sports sedan, and I didn't even touch on the industry-leading warranty. As far as the overall Forte lineup is considered, it boasts the same inherent goodness you'll find in the GT, but without this version's thrilling performance. Be sure to read my full review of the Kia Forte GT at CarGurus, and if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. For all of us here at CarGurus, thank you very much for watching.